Thank you guys, thank you. Welcome to the Comedy Showcase. And we're gonna have a fantastic night. We're gonna have a fabulous time. It's gonna be a great night. Are you guys excited? Yeah. Great, awesome. My name is Samir. I'm your MC for the night. I didn't even say a joke. You guys are laughing. Awesome. I'm gonna be your MC for the night. And for those of you who don't know what an MC is, I'm the microphone controller. And okay. Can I get a cheer if you guys have been to one up before? Can I get a cheer if you have not been to one up before? The second one sounded happier. Anyway, you guys have any married people here? Any married people?
Yeah.
Woo! Look at those silent hands going up. Married, I'm married. How many years have you been married?
5.
5 years. Anyone more than 5? How many years, Bibi?
6 years.
6. Anyone more than 6?
11.
11. Wow. This is a weird auction. No one wins anything. Any Lebanese people? Any Lebanese people here? No? I had an awesome joke for Lebanese people, but
do it anyway.
It's not gonna work now, so let's let it be. Any Americans?
Yeah.
Cool. You guys are cool. I'm not gonna make a joke because I just got a US visa. I don't want to piss you off. What's going on with you guys? You guys together? You guys, yes? Yeah. You guys together? You guys dating? Or married? Dating. You guys meet through Tinder? Tinder. You know what Tinder is? Yes, no, maybe. You have no idea. Okay, I'll explain what Tinder is. Tinder is an app in which you swipe right, and then the other person doesn't swipe anything. So that's basically how it works. Anyway, I'm going to explain how I'm intimidated by 12. I'm intimidated by tall people. The other day I was having a meeting with this tall guy. And he was like 6'4", right? 6'4". And after the meeting, he stood up and he hugged me. So like my face was at his chest, you know. He was tall, right? So it was kind of like this, you know. It was like from a distance, it was like a koala bear hugging a tree. And you know, I wouldn't work if I was tall. I would never work if I was tall. Any people above 6'4" here? 6 feet tall? Anyone? That guy, awesome. What do you do, sir? 6'4".
Stand up.
You do stand up. Wow. Awesome. I wouldn't work if I was 6'4". I would just, you know, I would just pick fruit. I would just mushroom dates off trees, coconuts, apples, you know. Imagine the cell phone reception I could get, you know. That would be awesome. Someone says to me, "You getting a clear call?" Yeah, I'm talking to the moon right now. Yeah. Anyway, so we've got a great night planned for you guys, and I am a short Pakistani brown guy, and what I mean by that is brown bread, brown rice, and brown eggs get more attention from the ladies than I do. And some of that organic crap. I mean, ladies love organic stuff, right? You would buy a Nissan Sunny if I told you it was organic. Just like, we're getting laughs like these now. Awesome. Why is everything organic, ridiculously expensive, microscopically small, and just always has to be slightly brown, you know? Just has to be slightly brown. Anyway, that went well. Okay, now, let's establish some ground rules here. If you've got a cell phone, please switch it off. If you've got a gold iPhone, what the hell are you doing in TCOM? And please switch it off because we've got comedians coming out. We're going to be performing for the first time ever. This is new material night. Extra virgin material, everything is new. I'm going to be calling on the first comedian, the very real thing. He's a lawyer with a sense of humor. Mr. Luke.
We like the German techno? Good, isn't it? My name's Luke. I'm half English, I'm half German, which means I've only got half a sense of humour. Which I shall demonstrate with this joke. Knock knock! We can do better than that, ladies and gentlemen. This is the basic stuff. I say knock knock, you say who's there? Let's try again. My name's Luke, I'm half English, I'm half German, which means I've only got half a sense of humour, which I shall demonstrate with this joke. Knock knock! I really don't have to do better than that because this is all I do. One more time, with feeling. My name's Luke, I'm half English, I'm half German, which means I've only got half a sense of humour, which I shall demonstrate with this joke. Knock knock! Well, that was excellent. No, I've got no idea what happens next. I've only got half a sense of humour. We've been through that. Half English, I'm half German. It's very confusing. Because English people never say what they mean. They always say the opposite of what they mean. If an Englishman says, it's nice to see you, he doesn't mean it. If an Englishman says, it's excellent, it's not. If an Englishman says, do you know what, I'm not terribly good at that, you know he's brilliant. He's probably the world champion. Germans, on the other hand, say exactly what they mean. If a German says it's nice to see you, he means it. If a German says that's excellent, it is. If a German says, do you know what, I'm not terribly good at that, you know he's not really a German. I'm half English and I'm half German, so it's totally confusing because when I say it's nice to see you, I've got no idea whether I mean it. You might be a complete arsehole, I don't know. Half English, half German. It means I get very, very annoyed when things are disorganised, but I'm too polite to say anything about it. Up to a point, and I've reached that point with the second row. Like, seriously guys, either all wear t-shirts or all wear long sleeves. And it should be boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. What's your name?
Robert.
What's your name?
Alex.
What's your name?
Oh, no.
Not even in alphabetical order. It's a good job you can't see this at the back, it's a shambles. I'm only messing around. Thanks very much for coming, it's nice to see you. Don't know whether it is. They might be, I don't know. No, seriously, I'm just messing around. Because that bit can go quite badly wrong, so thanks for playing along. Yeah, because the other week I did that, got the front row, and I said, you know, what's your name? And it was Astrid, and Birgitta, and Christian, and Dieter, and Engelbert, and Friedel, and Heinrich. German coach party, wasn't it? Mind you, I should have guessed. They'd all arrived early to put their towels on the seats beforehand. It was even worse when the front row was English. They were too drunk to remember their own names. But a few of them came up to me afterwards and said I was excellent. I'm half English, I'm half German, and I get utterly confused by corporate language. The other day, I was invited to attend a round table meeting. I turned up in my best King Arthur outfit. It's a terrible business. Two of my colleagues, Lancelot and Guinevere, thought I was taking the piss. Merlin hasn't spoken to me since, and Gawain from accounts has unfriended me from Facebook. Not been so embarrassed since I went to that spin class dressed as Rumpelstiltskin. Or that episode at Works where they told me to use my dictaphone. Don't snicker about it, it's quite sore. No, I'm totally confused by corporate language. I'll be in a meeting, and they'll say something like, we need to think about this vertically and horizontally. And I'll stand up, and I'll lie down, and I'll think, no, I prefer sitting down really. I just don't understand what they mean, it's so complicated. Or they'll say something like, we need to leverage a new strategy for the cycle going forwards. And I think, I like cycling. Forwards. I just don't understand what they mean, it's so complicated. Or they'll say something like, Luke, what are you doing here? We sacked you 3 weeks ago. I just don't understand this complicated corporate language. It's a mystery. But the corporate words that bewilder me most of all are the words that you'll see on a sign in Dubai, next to something that is half finished, badly planned, and clearly the work of a massive idiot. The words that promise only chaos and delay. The words, we are working to enhance your experience. No, you're not. If anything, you're making it worse. We are working to enhance your experience. Because there's no useful information there, is there? Not, we are terribly sorry about the massive delay we're causing, because we're turning the biggest shopping mall in the world into a bigger shopping mall in the world. No, not, it'll take us about 5 years to finish this utterly pointless canal and ruin your journey to work in the meantime. No, there's no useful information there. Worse than that, they're the empty corporate answer to a question that we're all asking, which is, what are you doing? We are working to enhance your experience. No. What are you doing? Tearing up a perfectly good piece of road and replacing it with a half-finished piece of road. We are working to enhance your experience. No! What are you doing? Tearing out all the flowers from a traffic island and replacing them with shrubbery. We are working to enhance your experience. In any other walk of life, that would be completely unacceptable. Why did you only cut half my hair? I was working to enhance your experience. Why did you only remove half my appendix? I was working to enhance your experience. Why did you only iron half my Rumpelstiltskin costume? I've got a spin class to go to. I was working to enhance your experience. When you are faced with something that is half finished, badly planned, and clearly the work of a massive idiot, that is the worst answer you can hear, which I shall demonstrate with this joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Luke, and I have been working to enhance your experience. Open Luke, you can absolutely do it. Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Thank you.
Working to enhance your experience. We're going to keep it going, we're going to keep the energy on. And this next act is his first time on stage. Guys, be generous with your laughs and your cheers. Can I get a big cheer, guys? Woo! Big round of applause for Gopal.
Thank you. Hi. My name is Gopal. I hope you don't have problem understanding my American accent. I'm from India. The first time I went to Dubai Metro, it was like an alien experience. Metro looks like a mothership. Doors open like Star Trek. Zoom. You can't use cash. You need to buy a special Knowles card. And the trains are all on time. I don't know, there is no drivers. But most of all, the passengers all act strangely. They only sit inside. There is no one on the top. The first time I went to buy a ticket, they said, "You need Knowles card." I said, "Great. No car. I went in. Then they find me. Kerala is God's own country. It is where he tested all of the new ideas. Last 50 years, he has been trying with alcoholism, no electricity, and bad roads. When I moved to Dubai, I realized it was full of Indians. They all were walking like they lost. Not knowing where and who they are. But luckily the police helps them keep asking their IDs. Hey, who you are? Where's your ID? Dubai's weather is strange. The real surprise in Dubai summer surfaces is the hot weather. Have you noticed it starts rain everywhere else at the same time getting hot here? But it does rain in Dubai. It's like God is doing ice bucket challenge. As I said, I'm from God's own country, Kerala. God filled up with coconut trees. We don't do ice bucket challenge in Kerala. We do avoid coconut falling challenge. A Keralite actually discovered the gravity first, but the coconut killed him. Thank you everyone. My name is Gopal.
Thank you, Gopal. Come on, guys. Big round of applause for Gopal, please. You guys like going to Starbucks? Yeah? Yeah, I like going to Starbucks. But I don't like it. They need to know your name, you know, when they write the cup. They just need to know your name, you know. You know what I do? I mess with them. I say, yeah, you know what, you want to know my name? My name is Rules. I'm Mr. Rules. First name Costa, Costa Rules. And I want you to say my name when my coffee is ready. Say it. Yeah, I'll be standing right here. You say my name. Now, I'm thinking of taking it to another level, you know, another level. Next time I'm going to be there, I'm going to be like, yeah, my name's Costa Rules. That's my wife, Gloria Jeans. It's my son, Tim Horton. It's my other son, Duncan, and my daughter, Krispy Kreme. Don't try it, you won't get your coffee. Right, this next guy that we have is a university student. He's a very funny guy, but his exam is here tonight. So a big round of applause for Rishi.
Hello, good evening ladies and gentlemen, how are we? Give us a little cheer. Yeah. My name is Rishi and I am Indian, and yes, I do deny that fact, right? Well, growing up Indian is very stressful. Your parents expect a lot from you. My father himself, he prides himself on his educational background. He goes to me on a daily basis, he goes, son, I have an MBA, I have a BBA, what do you have to show me? I go, I've got ADD, HBO, UI. I don't have STDs, but don't hold that against me. But it is very complex meeting people and telling them you're Indian. They normally don't believe it. Like if I go, I'm Indian, they don't believe it. Mostly because I don't say it. But I've had a few people come up to me, especially women come up to me and go, that's a very interesting accent. where are you from? I normally don't admit it, so I go guess. And they normally say something like, are you Samoan or something? Right? Because in my head I'm thinking, dude, she's digging your vibe. She likes it. So I go, oh, really? She goes, no, it's because you're fat. That's racist. Well, it is nice to be here though. But, are there any Russians in the crowd tonight? Give us a little cheer if you are.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 2 Russians. I'm going to level with you. I think Russian women are beautiful. They are scary though, aren't they? Hands down, Russian women are scary. Have you ever seen those pop-ups that come up when you're in the computer goes, Eastern European women are looking for you in your area? Sign up now or I'll find you. No, but it's the accent that really kills it for me. Because Russian women, they have that strong accent. They can talk about the simplest things, right? They can talk about shoes. I've been told women talk about shoes. Right, they can take off their shoes and go, you see this? This is 12-inch stiletto. I kill yek, back in home country. Keep family warm for winter. Right? But it is great. But I do get embarrassed quite a lot because I'm a fairly big guy. I never know what to say when I get embarrassed. I've been put in situations like this, especially when you go to big Indian family gatherings. You always have about 100, 200 uncles and aunties. You never really know who they are. So I normally turn to my mom or my dad and go, who is that? He goes, you don't remember Chocolate Uncle? It is Chocolate Uncle. You remember him now? You remember him? Come on, it's okay. And they always come up to you drunk. They always go, hey son, how are you? How are you? Good man. You're looking big, huh? Champ. Right? And they go, hey, you remember that dance you used to do when you were 3? I'm like, what are you talking about? He goes, that crab dance. You remember the crab dance? It goes like this and this and this and this. I was like, stop please, you're drunk. Right? But I did get fairly embarrassed. I turned to my mom and I go, Mom, help me. And she also says, dance for Uncle now. Dance for Uncle. Dance for it. He's seen you in your underwear. Why are you worried? Why are you worried? It is a scary thing, but I tried to turn it around once. I did. I got really drunk and I just picked someone random in the crowd, presumably an uncle. So I walk up to him and I go, hi! It's very nice to see you. Do you remember me? And he goes, no, who are you? Who are you? I go, I'm your cousin. Don't you remember me? I know I look different after the surgery, but my husband loves me for who I am. It is a bit good though. Before I get on there, I'd like to talk about something that happened slightly recently. Did everyone watch the Football World Cup? Yeah? I was supporting Germany just because my friends were. I thought it was quite a good match, except I was slightly rooting that Germany would lose because I just think it would be great, right, to see 9 million Germans all around the world as they lost at the penalties stand up and go 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. I just thought it would be really great. But there was something about football that confused me. At the end of the match, right, all the 22 players lined up like that, shook each other's hand. I thought that was fair enough. It's good sportsmanship. They took off their shirts though. I was wondering why 22 half-naked men are still on the pitch at this point. So I turned to my friend, I go, what are they doing? He goes, it's the ultimate sign of sportsmanship. In football, if you give your jersey to an opposing player, it's the biggest sign of sportsmanship you can give. I said, no, it's not. He goes, you don't understand. You're Indian. This is why you don't have a football team. Right? Admittedly, a low blow. Right, but I'm going to justify this, right? Does everyone know Michael Phelps? Gold medalist Olympics for me, yeah? Do you guys know him? Alright. So, do you think Michael Phelps, after he's done his lap, he's won a gold medal for America, he comes out dripping wet on his manly man body, he walks to his opponents and he goes, what the fuck are you doing, Michael? All the big footballers are doing it. Go on, give it. Congratulations, that's been my time. My name is Rishi.
Thank you, Rishi. We're going to keep the energy up and we're going to go with the next act. He's a sales professional and he's going to sell you his jokes tonight. He is Mr. Big round of applause for Mr. Ian Fernandez.
Return to the back. You know what it is, what it is. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking in.
Thank you.
Hello. My name is Ian. Ian Fernandez. Indians think I'm a Brazilian, and the Brazilians think I'm Indian, and the ladies think I'm awesome. I'm from Mumbai, but I prefer living in Dubai, because all the women of Mumbai are in Dubai. And yeah, Dubai, you got them all. But Fernandez is on a mission to take all of them back home, either one at a time or in pairs if they like. I love to drink and get drunk in a bar, because that is the only moment that Fernandez realizes what a super good dancer he is. And when I dance, the women really like me, especially in the pubs. The other day I went down to the pub and a woman, a young girl with high heels, tight skirt, lovely shrink brows, comes to me and says, "I will do anything for 500 dirhams." I said, "Great, paint my house." After she finished, Fernandez tipped her. I went to my boss today. I said I need a raise. He sent me to the 10th floor. We have this IT nerd that works in our office. And this guy works up to midnight every day. All of a sudden, he started leaving the office at 6 p.m. And this went on for about 2 weeks. So I asked him, "Is everything all right?" He says, "Yeah, I'm just on vacation." Do you want to know what's my definition of stupidity? Buying a hair regrowth lotion from a salesman who is bald. So I love my hair, especially my facial hair. Okay? And I have this lovely Bulgarian girl in my office. Whenever she looks at my facial hair, she always imagines what it would feel like to kiss me. Stop being so curious, my Bulgarian princess. It's awesome. So I drive to work every day with a friend of mine, and he's a very spiritual guy. He plays some nice spiritual music, and we have a very spiritual drive. And so one day while we were driving on the highway, the stereo was playing "God, I'm Coming Home." Just then a car came and swooped in across and cut us. And my friend goes, "You moron! You idiot! You piece of shit! If I ever see your wife, I will screw her. Even though I'm a vegetarian, I will kill your cat, your dog, cut it and eat it." The driver that overtook us rolled down his window, put his hand up as an apology. My friend looks at me, I forgive him. So Fernandez is a very brave person, but Ian is a coward. And I really don't mind, because when there is a war, I will be the last to die. So when I was much younger, I used to love cars. So one day I was driving this red sleek car, and it had some really good speed on it. And while I was enjoying my drive, a car came and banged me head on. My head hit the steering wheel, and there was all blood coming all over my nose. Moments later, another car came and hit me from the side, and zoom, the car turned the other way around, hitting another car. I thought I was going to die. But thank God, the operator of the dashing cars at Disney Park saw what happened and pulled out the plug. My name is Ian Fernandez. Indians think I'm Brazilian. Brazilians think I'm Indian. But I think you guys were awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ian. Guys, we're going to take a short break. 5 minutes. We'll be back. Thank you.
So please don't leave. Come back in 5 minutes. We'll be continuing on with the stand-up.